What's up, you guys, and welcome to Read the Room. My name is Chase the Dark Sage, and today I'm your host for another Dandadan read through. And the last chapter read through, we got hit with some spiritual domain where Ayase, Aira, and Akoran are all stuck in the spiritual domain with the aliens, which is kind of, oh wait, no, it's not a spiritual domain because it's the aliens. I'm slow. They're in some type of, well, I'm gonna call it the spiritual domain because I don't know what exactly to call it right now, but they're stuck in there with the serpioins. I don't know how to say it, but we're stuck in the room or in that area with them, the aliens that came in from the first chapter, and now Aira has now developed the acro silky powers. Akoran, Ayase, Aira are teaming up to fight them. We left off on that part, but the little alligator or dinosaur lizard snake thing that we saw at the beginning of us getting in this domain thing has now reappeared. Always getting interesting. But before we actually get to today's chapter read through, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like the video if you haven't already, and check out the Patreon. Lowest tiers of dog, you can see his pages weeks ahead of time, and I'm blurred. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and get to today's read through. Chapter 23, you're bothered, aren't you? All right, so now the big old dinosaur lizard, whatever this thing is, this scary monster, is all below Aira, Akoran, and Ayase. They got some names on them. Crap, we gotta get out of here. Hold up, who put you in charge? I'm the leader here, aren't I? No, you're not. It's Nessie. Wait, what? Takakura's all excited. So cute. Dummies. No, since this is Kamigo City, it should be called Kamisi. Wow, so that's called Nessie? Huh, you're so learned. Fine, you guys want to be buddy and cock at Nessie? Go ahead, but I'm running away. You, what were you doing? You did not keep the woman person out of the way, did you? That is a 60% cut in salary. Well, oh, wait, and now this guy looks like he's getting cut in half, but maybe it's from the blast of the actual serpent thing right here, because now we see a beam shooting up from the water itself. What are you doing? Why would you attack us? There's a woman person over there you should go after. Whoa, Nessie is deadly. That's why I freaking said, hey, Takakura, wait for me. Okay, so now it looks like, I'm not sure which one this is. Oh, okay, that had to be Ayase. I mean, not Ayase, Aira. She got flown up outside of the water that they're in into another piece of the pool, I guess. Glub, Mishiratori! Was that one of his attacks? Chiki Tita. Okay, that's a word right there. Iwa and my cry. All right, so now it looks like this guy transformed just a bit more. I'm not sure, but now he looks very, very weird. Yeah! He punches even harder on the water? No way. So he was the same specialization as a mantis shrimp. He's a mantisian? What? When yours truly gets in the water, that's when things get real. The force of yours truly's punches is 10 times higher in water than on land. Oh, y'all are literally on his turf. Glub glub. Huh? 10 times. You don't have gills, do you? Get him. Okay, such a bummer. With Turbo Granny's leg strength, you should be able to swim fast enough. Okay, so what is, wait, why is Akoran like he's running? Or no, he looks like he's actually falling and drowning. What? I'm drowning. What's wrong? I can't swim. Turbo Granny can't swim? Huh? Here I come. This is the worst. How do we fight that guy like this? Even a fellow like me has no idea. Him calling himself a fellow is hilarious. If we screw around anymore, we're in trouble. But if we don't help that dumb S, she'll drown. What about your powers, Miss Yase? If I could get right below her, my powers could reach. But that shrimp jerk is blocking us. There's no getting close to her. All right then, I'll draw his attention. Miss Yase, use that moment to help Miss Shiratori. Wait, what are you saying? If you charge right at him, you'll end up just like that dumb S. How about just not creating more headaches? How can you say that? I'm trying to make myself more useful here. If it only causes more trouble, how's that useful? Okay, them arguing and bickering in the middle of this fight is crazy. It's this is why I said we should run for it. You two being relentlessly lovey-dovey is what got us into this mess. We were not being lovey-dovey. You totally were. Like, non-stop. You were all over her in the courtyard. So you were upset about that. Was not. I don't give a crap what some liar does with his dumb ass. Okay, now you showing that you got a little jealous. Okay, yeah, I see. Show your true colors, show your true feelings. I'm just saying. Please, wait, if you do care, then be straight with me. Oh, okay, he grabbed that hand. If it's truly bothering you, then please let me explain myself. I don't care if others misunderstand, but Miss Yase, I would hate it if you did. I want you to know what really happened. Please don't touch me, you perv. Sorry, how could you say all that when you're butt naked? Chikakita, Iwa, and my cry. Miss Yase. All right, so now it looks like Akoran tried to get, well, not tried. He did get Yase and moved her out of the way. so heroic, so manly. And now he's on top of her, butt naked. This is way worse than when she caught him with Aira. What? Sorry, it was beyond my control. I won't ever touch you again. Wait, that's it. What? What? Wait, I'm exhausted. Koron, stay right here. Huh? All right, so now he's looking around, and now it looks like maybe Ayase is swimming, because now it looks like a Koron's position move. All right, let's do it. Don't bother trying to resist. There's no escaping from yours truly's attack. All right, so now the alien looks surprised. What the heck is that? Oh, wait. What is happening right here? All right, so now it looks like Ayase is surfing on top of a Koron's naked body. Okay. First I get a grip on you, Koron. Then I squeeze you forward. Then I move you with my powers like you're a fish on the line. Then I ride on top. Up we go. Oh, this is crazy right here. And now she's literally riding on top of him, kind of looking like E.T. when he was riding on that bike and they was going in front of that moon right there. And now he is literally lifted up, and now, oh, this is a nice play right here. Now it looks like they're going high enough to save Aira right here. Now they caught Aira. You're some kind of genius, Miss Ayase. I know that. Hey, dumbass, wake up. She may have swallowed a lot of water. Don't hate me for this. Gah, forced resuscitation. Monsieur Vittori, thank goodness. Cough. Am I dreaming? You dummy. We're still in the same situation. Take off your clothes. The extra water resistance makes it hard to move. Huh? I'm not taking my clothes off until my wedding night. Strap! Escaping up is very sneaky. Yours truly was just hunting them down. Please, a little more time. All right, so now it looks like, wait, what's happening to the alien behind him, though? God, what happened to him? Every last one of you completely useless. His attack power is spectacular, but he is messed up in the head and attacks indiscriminately. How did he appear here, though? That's what I'm very curious on. Your attack power is high in the water, gig worker, but you need to breathe so often your opponents get away. Sorry. Well, enough is enough. Now is the time for us to amalgamate. Jesus, that's a word right there. We will use these body cables to become one. What the? Okay, wait, is that the Serpoin's peeing machine? I would call that the peeing machine. What is that? You better accept responsibility for this, Takakura. You saw me in my underwear. You and your underwear is as cheap as Chupa Chupa chips. More importantly, you need to get fired up. If we don't go all out as a team, we're not going to beat them. Right. Don't you order me around. I'm the leader here. Here we go. 1, 2, huh? All right, so now, looks like Nessie is right under them. Now it looks like Ayase is looking, but now we see the aliens downstairs too. I wonder how they, oh wait, no. That might be the aliens, because now it looks like it has the alien's head. All right, oh. Yeah, that's something fearsome. Now we see Nessie, or the Serpoins, all fused together. Yeah, that's a huge monstrosity right there. That is crazy right there. But since we are done with this chapter, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, because I gotta see what happens next. Chapter 24, Merge, Serpal Dover Demon Nessie. All right, so now it looks like Nessie is charging up a blast with our 3 heroes all in the front, just hanging on to each other. Yep, and they're right in front of that blast right there. Yep, Nessie let off that blast, and I'm glad that our gang was able to, dodge that, because that looks fearsome right here. And now it looks like it making a big, huge shockwave or effect on the actual school. So, and now Aira's getting scared. Boom. What a shame. Out of water. Wow, that was close. What was that? Things like that exist? Jeez Louise, we can't take that thing on forever. Miss Ayase, look. All right, so now it looks like, what's happening to Nessie? Its neck is taking in water, so then it can't fire that laser nonstop. That means if we wreck its neck, it won't be able to fire the laser. Let's do it. This might be our chance. Get closer, and I'll attack it. All right, so now it looks like we're getting closer to Nessie, or the fused Nessie, I guess, in this instance right here. Okay, and now our Aira, she turned into Acro Silky a bit, and now she's using her hair as a weapon to kind of like hold the actual Nessie still right here. Okay, so now we finally get Aira turning up right here. It's funny how it looks like she gets like an adult body once she transforms, just kind of like a Koron as well. All right, now we see, ooh, Nessie done hit the mess out of Aira while she's Acro Silky right here. You thought that high pressure water blast was all there was, didn't you? We may not look it, but we are at close combat and fighter Uma. Wait, what the F? What is a Uma? What is it? I gotta look that up later, because I don't know what an Uma is. And now Acro Silky or Aira was knocked out of the water. Now Nessie is charging up another blast, and a Koron and a Ayase barely are dodging it right here, but they are lifted up to go and catch Aira right here. Geez, these names, they got a lot of names on them. What? Keep it together, you dumb ass. Are you okay? Cough. Youch, I am not okay. Then you're fine. He's got that punching jerk attached to his arms. When did that happen? We can't get near him now. Those Serpoin bastards, they knew from the start but they'd have to compensate for Nessie's shortcomings. That's why they bought that punching jerk along. He's too powerful. Laser beams and shrimp punches. On land is one thing, but in the water, it's hopeless. Koran, what'd you just say? I said it's hopeless. Not that. About the shrimp punches. Okay, so we remember the shrimp from earlier in this chapter. Well, not chapter, but this whole little arc right here. Well, how is that shrimp actually going to come into play, though? All right, so now it's like they got hit out of the water again. And now it looks like Yase is just right in front of Nessie, holding her breath. This looks like a very, very, very scary sight. What a shame. My high compression water blast has run out again. Well, I have plenty of other ways to kill you. Oh my gosh. You are a very dangerous person. We have decided to kill and dissect you. We could wait for you to drown, but we have already wasted too much time. Perhaps it would be better to just beat you to death. Okay, so now Yase is putting out her hand, doing some hand gestures. What does this mean right here? All right, so now it looks like Nessie's about to clap her. I was gonna say clap her cheeks, but I mean, he's literally gonna do that in this case of actually clapping her right now. Now she's putting her hands up like she's even introduced a spirit bomb. Oh wait, now she threw her hands down like it's a spirit bomb. All right, wait, what is happening right here? Because it looks like I can't tell what's happening right here, but she's in the air because they're not in the water anymore. Nessie is literally coming at her, about to clap her, but they are out of water. Maybe this is to slow him down, that way he can't move as fast. I don't know. Let's see where this goes. All right, so now we just see, oh wait, no. It looks like Nessie's skin is actually coming off. What is this? You shouldn't emerge. Not with an alien shrimp anyway. The punch of a mantis shrimp is strongest in water, but on land, it can't throw a serious punch at all, and neither can he. If he tried to, he'd end up like you right now. Okay, so he literally was going so fast, I'm assuming. He's literally going so fast at first that when the water came off, the skin just started coming off, because now it looks like it's coming apart right here. All right, the shock of his own punch would rip him apart. That's what I was thinking right there. Basically, he was going so fast, so the shock and all that. Okay, yeah. I was on the right track. I didn't explain it like that, but that's how I thought it was gonna go. All right, now we see Ayase going in the mouth and holding it open, but I can stay underwater for hours. How about you? Will you drown, or will I continue recharging and then cut you into with my high compression water blast first? Can you come up with a better name for that? I may be a fellow who can't swim, but I've got a road to run on. Then I'm going to go. Wait, one moment. All right, so now Koran is on Acro Silky's hair. Now it looks like he's about to get ready to run, which he is running now. Now it looks like he's about to save Ayase. Okay, what's about to happen right here? Ooh, okay, he ran so fast, he caught Ayase. Boy, it looked like he blasted from that scene right there. Jeez, let's go ahead and move on to the next chapter, because this chapter was pretty intense right here as an action chapter. Chapter 25, it makes your heart race, don't it? And now we're literally continuing off right from the last panel of the last chapter. We see Koran saving Ayase from the grips of Nessie right here. And now it looks like they're kind of like running out of breath, because it looks like they're breathing in some water right here. All right, so now Koran is butt naked on top of Ayase. We're back. We beat it. The floor is solid. This is the hallway. Thank you, hallway. Thank you for your hardness. Wait. If everything's right back to normal, and if they're in the right place, that means the Koran is butt naked on top of Ayase. And if everybody can see them, this ain't gonna be good. What are you saying? Haha, I don't know. Hilarious. Haha. What are you two doing? Oh Lord, they're all over each other and they're totally naked. Oh my gosh, look at the Koran. He's just tooted up right here. This, like I said, I knew this was about to happen right here. Yeah, y'all say that 4X from Class B were doing it. No. And that's that prude Monsieur Tori from Class A. She's naked too. But why? Why are they all naked? School infirmary. Are you three trying to make a fool of me? Start over from the beginning. Were you being bullied? No, ma'am. Just come out with it. No need to hide it. I have zero tolerance for bullying. I'm on your side, you know. Thanks, ma'am. They're so embarrassed. They all gotta wear that same outfit. Queen Sensei, there's a phone call for you in the staff room. Baldy. I told you before not to open that door without knocking. I'm so sorry, Queen Sensei. Queen Sensei? What is he, a simp? It seems you need to be punished. You shiny cue ball. I'll be back in a minute. You three can stay here as long as you need to. Thanks, ma'am. God, what do we do? They saw this weirdest situation possible. My popularity, my innocent image. And those aliens are like way too persistent, don't you think? I can't go through getting attacked like that again. And this time, they were after me. It seems like they want Turbo Granny's powers. powers. But hey, dum that reminds me, since when have you been able to use that Acro Silky's power? It was awakened in the middle of our battle. After all, I am the exquisite chosen savior of the world. Your title seems to keep changing. Well, Acro Silky's aura was transferred to you, so I suppose it's possible. But if that's the case, just like I was saying in the last read through, there's a high likelihood they'll kill me after you too, Monsieur Tori. Takakura is concerned about me. You were able to fight them off because of your yokai power, but having that power makes you their target too. It's odd, isn't it? If they want a yokai's power, why not attack the yokai itself? True. Wait, that's it. That's exactly the point. Wait, because with a Koron, the way that he was able to get Acro Silky Turbo Granny's power was he had the, his schlong went missing and then his balls went missing. The Serpoians don't have that though. So maybe he has to do something with that. I'm not sure. Let's keep going. There's the argument that if aliens possess such astounding science and technology, then why haven't they invaded Earth? I even wondered myself. It's because they are yokai. That's why they can't. So they're also spirits too? Okay, this is an interesting concept right here. And it's not just Japan. There's folklore about spirits and demons all over the world. In other words, these yokai and demons are what protect the Earth from alien invasion. Oh, I read that completely wrong. It's because of the yokai that are protecting the world that are keeping the aliens at bay. Oh, okay. And even with their alien science and technology, they can't beat the yokai, which is why they had to attack people, special people like us, to study us in order to develop the science needed to beat the yokai. I'm sure of it. It could be that they're the ones that stole my missing ball. This is bad. We have to find it, and fast. All right, that story was so convoluted I lost the point. What's bad exactly? I got the gist. The fate of the world is in my hands. I like this dynamic of these two right here. Well, technically of all three of them, really. I suppose you could put it that way. But that important thing is that I was seen naked. Don't remind me. Reality sucks. And whatever we say, no one will ever believe us. God, what do we do? I know. I just insist you made me strip naked, Momo Yase. Hey! Well, it's true. You did tell me to strip. You can say that too, Kakakura. Huh? All right, fine. Go ahead. Huh? Well, Mr. Yase, you'll be... I'm just so tired. It's a pain trying to think up of all these excuses. Hey, are you okay? What was that all about? Geez, you scared me. Momo Yase. Don't tell me this was your doing. Wait, Dara, let's go. Hey, hold on. Mr. Yase, if you don't come up with an explanation, they'll make you out to be the bad person in all this. Couldn't care less. Actually, how about you start explaining yourself, a Koran? At lunch, oh, hold up. She trying to clock that boy. At lunch, what were you doing out there? Oh, that Monsieur Tori tried kissing me out of the blue. Huh? It's true. And then we ended up tussling and fell to the ground. That just happened to be when you saw us, Mr. Yase. What were you doing there in the first place? Working out, like push-ups and stuff. Oh, I wanted to make myself stronger. And why would you need to hide that? Well, I thought if I could get tough without you realizing it happened, it kind of be cool. Say what? Hilarious. The slang. So you've got a fang side too, huh, Cora? Sure do. Even a fellow like me is a man. Okay, I like that right there. I wanted you to think I was cool, Mr. Yase. Oh, look, he kind of rizzling her up with the truth right now. Is that so? Let me see your face. Please don't make fun of me. It's not nice when you do that. Why? Why did you want me to think you were cool? Huh? Well, because I'm a man. What does that being a man have to do with it? Huh? Aren't you satisfied? Enough already. I'm leaving, and I'm not going to say anything that makes you out to be the bad one, Mr. Yase. A Koran. Oh, hold up. You see them both blushing at each other. Hold up. What we getting into? What we getting into? I'm just like, what we getting into? But oh man, that is it. This is the stopping point for where we're going to be stopping at for this chapter's read through right here. I enjoyed myself. But let's go ahead and talk about these chapters of Dandadan that we just read. All right, so we just got done reading 3 chapters of Dandadan, and honestly, really good conclusion. And the fact that we actually tied the whole little praying mantis or shrimp thing in from the beginning, which obviously that had to be included something because you're not just going to put that in the manga for literally no reason. I'm glad that actually came into play, and that was a way to actually defeat them. Like I said, I do like the fact of our heroes not really defeating our enemies like that because they are way more powerful than our actual heroes. There's no like big power boost. There's like no like triumphant move. Like no, like they're using something or they're using their wits and their smarts to actually defeat these opponents rather than actually just brute forcing them. I really do like that fact of like how we've been dealing with these opponents so far. So I'm really curious to see when are we actually going to start putting some of these opponents on their butts? When are we going to get a training arc? I need to see when all that's happening. And this whole little arc that we got right here with Aira kind of being the standout with getting Acro Silky's abilities, which I did predict. Don't cap. I did predict that in the earlier chapter read-throughs, even though it's pretty predictable. But these were her chapters that really stand out, especially in the action scenes. And I knew as soon as they all got naked, I knew as soon as everything went back to normal, they was going to be naked. Everybody was going to see them in school. I just want to know how come when they're in that little spiritual alien domain thing or whatever, where's everybody else at? Like, are they transported to a different dimension, a different realm? I gotta know exactly what's happening, because it looks like the school was literally unaffected. Everybody was back in class like nothing ever happened at all. So I'm wondering, how does that domain spirit thing actually work? And they literally have the free will to like damage every single thing in sight, since they aren't harming anybody and they're not harming the actual physical world that they're in. So it's a very interesting concept that I never really thought about until now. But yeah, obviously the Serpoins got defeated. Our heroes were found naked by all the school, and it just created for this really funny gag. And we got this one ball guy calling the nurse Queen Sensei. I feel like she's going to be a character later on that's going to be like a supporting cast, or at least a secondary supporting character. I don't know, but Queen Sensei, that's a very weird name to give someone that's just a random character. You get what I'm saying? You could just say school nurse or anything like that. So I feel like she's going to come up later on within the series, and maybe with her saying like, oh, well, y'all getting bullied? Like, you know, y'all could tell me the truth. Just tell me the truth. I'm on y'all side. Maybe she knows something that we don't know yet as of right now. I'm just speculating though. But I do like the fact that Okoron finally came out with the truth to Yase. Thank you. And now they both like are blushing at each other, because you know that they like each other. Man, look, I'm invested with the romance, but what is going to happen to Aira and her basically being a third wheel in this whole situation? This is going to create some very funny moments. But you let me know what you thought about these chapter read-throughs down in the comment section down below. Like I say, thank you guys for watching. If you're new to the channel, you haven't already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, like the video, and don't forget to check out the Patreon. Low shares of $1. You can see these pages weeks at a time and unblurred. But as usual, Dandadan playlist right here and latest video right here. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.